What's going on, you guys? In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to install coilovers on your 1996 Toyota Tacoma. Now, if you guys are like me and don't have a lot of money for QA1 coilovers, I'm going to show you how to fit eBay coilovers in your Tacoma. Okay, now there's a lot of nasty stuff right here, so I'm going to go ahead and take it all apart. I'm going to drop the whole entire hub down and yeah, take the spring out and basically take everything off. And just like that, it's out. Now you can ignore this orange part because this is an extension I did for my lower control arms. So let's take this over to the table and get it all chopped up. Okay, so what I did is I cut this spring coupler off. Anyway, basically this is gonna get mounted right in there like that, but this wall is too thin, and if you have all your pressure going right there, it's eventually gonna crack. So I made a template like this. We're gonna cut this out of steel and weld it right there. Okay, we have our plate all cut out. Now we're gonna go ahead and weld this plate right here. So we got that plate all welded up. I'm gonna do some more welding I'll show you guys real quick how I'm gonna make these extended lower arms. So I'm gonna weld this on like that. There's gonna be a gusset to hold it up like that. So you can skip forward to the install if you wanna see how to get the coilovers in, or if you wanna see how I made these extended lower control arms, I'm gonna do that real quick. I just got done welding that up. That's basically how I'm extending the lower control arms. Oh, damn it, I got a weld up top there. But yeah, pretty much it's just like that with a gusset to give it some strength. And there's one more thing about this kit that I forgot to mention. So the spring that it comes with, so two things. The spring is too long. Not only is it too long, this top part of the spring is way too big to fit in there. So like you can try and it won't fit now, but if you can see, it's just a slight bit taller than the QA1 spring, so we can afford to cut at least one ring out of there. So I just did one ring from the top, just like that, and I cut it off. And after I cut that ring off, I was able to fit the spring in, no problem. The length was perfect. And so this is my spring that I cut one rung out of. Well, I got bored yesterday, so I spray painted it green. And these are my extended lower control arms. I just painted them up, very poorly, just because I wanted to, I just wanted to keep the rust away. I'm giving these eBay ones a try. And the worst comes to worst, the modifications that you do in this can also be applied to QA1 coilovers. I'm just showing you a cheaper alternative because these are meant for a GM vintage muscle car, and I'm retrofitting them for the Tacoma, and I'll put it together in a second real quick. So yeah, that's basically how to install coilovers on your Tacoma. This can work for QA1, so once you do it, it's not permanent, but I'll put the part in the description for the eBay shock. And yeah, if you follow the steps in the video, it should work just fine. In my next video, I'll probably do some test driving and reviewing. And the lower control arm has it's all welded up, so that's how I do an extended lower control arm if you need more width in the front as well as camber. So yeah, I'll have the alignment and everything done in my next video. And yeah, if you guys have any questions or you want more updates on the build, please just let me know. And yeah, like, comment, and subscribe if you guys want to see more stuff happening with the drift truck. Hope in the next video we'll start driving it around. I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!